going on, everybody? Welcome back. This is MP with MP Talk Sports. We are heading into week 9 where the New England Patriots will be playing the Atlanta Falcons at home. We're looking for our 6th win in a row. We just beat the Cleveland Browns at home last week, but Atlanta is coming off of a terrible loss versus Miami, where that score was 34-10. And we all know that Miami has been awful. That win over Atlanta was just their second win of the season, but Atlanta's defense allowed Tua to throw 4 touchdowns. And their defense is first in defending the pass and second in yards per game. So Atlanta has just been inconsistent throughout this entire season. I mean, in week 1, they lost by a field goal versus Tampa Bay. Then they beat Minnesota 22-6, where Bijan had 143 yards rushing. Then they get completely blown out by Carolina, giving them their first win of the season. That score was 30-0. Then they beat the Commanders, and then they beat the Buffalo Bills, where they picked off Josh Allen twice, and Bijan ran for 170 yards. Then they lose to the 49ers, and then last week they had that terrible loss to Miami. So this team has been all over the place this season. So I'm not entirely sure how this game is going to go tomorrow. I do think that we should be able to beat them. There isn't any significantly glaring issue that says that we shouldn't beat them. But what version of the Atlanta Falcons are we going to get tomorrow? Are we going to get the version that gets blown out by Carolina that makes Tua look amazing? Or are we going to play the Atlanta Falcons that beats the Buffalo Bills? Granted, last week Kirk Cousins started versus Miami, but Kirk Cousins starting as quarterback has nothing to do with Atlanta's defense. That has nothing to do with Atlanta's defense giving up 4 touchdowns to Tua. Penix is back for this game. He's going to be starting tomorrow. And also, I'm pretty sure Drake London is also going to play as well. Our biggest problem that we're going to have in this game is going to be Bijan Robinson. And so far this season, he's had 106 carries, 549 yards, and 2 touchdowns. However, we can stop the run. New England has yet to allow a running back 50 yards rushing in a game this season. So we cannot let Bijan be the first one. We can't. And as long as we stop that run and we blitz Penix, this offense should crumble. Because Bijan in the run game has been a significant part of this offense. And if we stop that and we blitz Penix, they're not going to have Bijan to fall back on. And Penix is going to crumble under that pressure. Or at least he should anyway. He should crumble under that pressure. And we take away Bijan, we take away a lot of what he relies on. So that's the biggest thing we need to do. We need to take away Bijan as a threat in this game. For us, Atlanta is first in defending the pass, but Drake May has been averaging 250 yards per game, and he just threw for 282 yards versus the Browns, who are third in defending the pass. So Drake May should be able to break through this. And I do believe that he will. I don't see why he shouldn't. He's been getting better and better each week. He might start off a little slow, but throughout the game, he's going to get more comfortable and things are going to fall more into place throughout the game. So I do see that he's going to be able to throw the ball, but if he's not able to throw the ball, Atlanta does force you to go run the ball. And unfortunately for us, Ramondre Stevenson is out for this game with a toe issue. So this is the time for Travion Henderson to step up. He had an okay game last week where he ran for 75 yards, but this is his time to shine. This is the time where Travion Henderson needs to be the big playmaker for us in this game. I mean, granted, Stevenson can be great or not great. He can run for 88 yards or he can turn the ball over three times. So it is what it is with him, but Travion needs to make sure that he does some great things in this game for us, especially if we can't get anything going through the air, which again, I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. Drake May's been amazing, but Travion needs to be that guy that he can fall back on in this game. And again, just like last week, we need to take advantage of every possession this week. We need to put up points on every possession this week. And if we get down the field, we need to not turn the ball over in the red zone. That's been one of our biggest problems is turning the ball over in the red zone and fumbling the ball and letting the other team recover. We can't do that. There's no reason why we should be allowing that to happen week after week. Travion just fumbled in the red zone last week. If that score looked different, it would have been a completely different scenario. Thank God it wasn't. But again, we can't. We have to take care. We have to take advantage of every possession, and we need to not turn the ball over. So let's see what happens tomorrow. I do believe Drake May will do great. I don't think that this defense is going to be too much of a problem for him at all. But if you like my videos, please like and subscribe. I'm MP, and this is MP Talk Sports.